Are you saying?
Are you saying that? You heard it here first. Joe Rogan's not a professional podcaster.
I'm not. That's not what I'm saying.
You just said that.
No, I didn't say he's not a professional podcaster. What I said was I don't consider him a podcaster. Joe Rogan to me is way more than just Muay Thai.
You also said I don't think you could be a professional podcaster.
yeah,
I did say that, and then I was like, well, no, I shouldn't say it like that. And then you guys jumped on my back and said, there's professional podcasters. And I said, I know.
Yeah, well, you just totally changed your tune and tone. And what you just said. You're a politician now.
Talking. I never said that. You can do that. You can just say, I didn't say that. And then they'll show you a video clip of you saying that. And you'll be like,
well, that was a joke.
Yeah. It is funny that
was satire.
Yeah, now that it's AI.
That's a deep fake. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
And it was funny that they were doing that before that. The government's been getting that ready for years just to be like, dude, you're going to be able to lie.
It's going to be
even
so sweet.
easier. Yeah. And now everyone's like, that's AI.
Oh, man.
Dude, also, I'm talking about grape juice being in your household when you're sick. But that could kill your dog.
Grape juice can?
Grape peels can.
I just found out about this not too long ago on this show.
Yeah. Did you know grape peels kill your dog?
I knew regular grapes, yeah. But I guess that's the peel.
It's in the peel.
Yeah, it's in the peel.
If you key and peel it first.
Those are bananas.
Or just peel it.
I didn't know. I'm not going to try to, prove this theory, but I've never heard of this but I'm also not like a dog person,
No, you're just a person.
I'm a person.
Otherwise, you'd be barking.
That's Dimitri Martin. He just left. A cat person. Like I went over Dimitri Martin's joke about going over to this lady's house because her mom said it was a cat person, and he was like super disappointed because it was a regular person with a cat, not a cat person. And he was like, "Yeah, I was 7 years old. What do you think?"
I don't consider Dimitri Martin a cat person.
Nope.
Kind of like he's not like Joe Rogan's not a podcaster.
Well, that's the thing. Joe Rogan is a podcaster. So are you saying that?
Professional.
I mean, if you want to throw that title in there.
I'm a professional cat person.
Meow.
What if I just transitioned to a cat?
What if?
I could do that.
Nobody's stopping. Well, are you going to school? Because they can't have litter boxes in the bathrooms. Otherwise, they can't take care of your needs.
That is true.
If you need to.
But cats can use the toilet. Didn't you ever see?
Yeah, that's true.
I know that. I'm actually, it's a feud in my family because I was on the path to train my cat to go in the toilet.
You're actually not supposed to, though.
Okay. Well,
I'm just saying.
Why not?
Let's hear it.
Because the waste systems aren't created to deal with cat poop. Like
really?
Sewage systems, yeah.
It doesn't make much sense. What's the difference?
I don't know.
Explain the difference between cat poop and real poop
I read it online, so it's true.
Like on a molecular level. So like if it gets broken down, like they're boiling this stuff out. Is there stuff that you can't just have cat poo in your sewage system?
That's what it's at. That's what they say.
Why don't you just? But what if you had the same diet? If you're both eating tuna,
yeah, like
then why shouldn't that just be different forms of tuna?
You're tearing up little pieces of chicken, and you're just like you and your cat, and then your waste is the same.
Well, I just asked the difference between cat poop and human poop. Not why it does anything to the pipes. General,
it's probably not the pipes. It's
in general, cat poop is smaller, drier, segmented. It has much sharper, sulfurous, or rotten egg smell compared to human poop.
So true. I've always said that.
It does smell worse for the most part. When I changed my cat's diaper, it's way worse than my child's.
Yeah.
I tried to put a diaper on my cat once, and I was like, crap, I'm going to have to cut a hole through the tail, like so the tail can get out. And then I thought it would be funny, and
it is weird.
A big fan
you just tuck it to the side.
That's what I did at first, and I was like, well, that's not cool because it's just going to, like, when it fills the diaper, it's going to, like, get all over the back of his tail.
No different than a kid.
Except for kids. Well, typically, kids don't have tails.
Well, speak for yourself.
Dude,
that's what I'm saying. Typically. I didn't have a tail. If you have a tail, shout out to people with tails.
When I first got hair on my butt, I thought I was growing a tail. When I was like 12-year-old, I was like, oh, what is going on? My parents didn't talk to me about my body, So I was like, I think I'm growing a tail. I just watched like Luck of the Irish or something on Disney Channel, so I'm like, something crazy is happening to my body. I'm growing a tail. No, but he turns into a leprechaun, which, oof. I mean, what's the difference?
So true.
Leprechauns, no, they don't have tails.
No, they're just like basically little people.
It is funny.
They're trolls.
They're not. Trolls are trolls.
What's the dude in Lord of the Rings that's competing with the elf all the time?
He's not a troll. And my axe.
Yeah. Say again?
I said he's a leprechaun?
No, but he could play a leprechaun. Like the way he looks, if you change his costume, he's a leprechaun.
Put him in some green.
Yeah, if him and Legolas just change clothes, he's pretty much a leprechaun.
It'd be really, really tight on both of them, ironically. He's trying to get his sleeve down, but he can't because it's so thin. You're deep in concept. Like, what?
He's just Googling stuff.
Well, I asked who has the axe in Lord of the Rings, and then it just gave me axe facts.
Oh.
He's a dwarf.
Dwarf. That's the word I was thinking of.
I was like, he's not a... Only he seems like...
Although dwarf seems like in medieval times it must have been cool to be like here. Well, even though he didn't seem to like it, you know.
He did have he had a complex.
Well, if you're that short.
Yeah.
But the hobbits didn't seem to mind. They're running underneath horses and stuff.
Yeah, they're just too easy. Yeah, but they ate potatoes. And it's just like their whole life. They just sit in the Shire and ate potatoes, and everyone else has the fear of dying all the time.
Not those guys.
Living in the Shire would be kind of sick. Dude, all they did is drink their meat or whatever and eat potatoes and watch an old man light off fireworks. That's really...
They had messed up names.
That's pretty much just like most... It's honestly most like trailer parks.
I was going to say it's like a college town.
Yeah, it's a college town. We're just like a bunch of poor people living together, like a commune. It's actually... the Shire's pretty much just like Burning Man. But in like a nice area.
It's all green. It's not the desert.
It's all
green.
communal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They just hang out, watch fireworks. An old guy comes every once in a while. He's like, I'm going to start fire.
That sounds like my house. An old guy comes every once in a while and starts a fire.
It's you. What do you do? I come every once in a while and start a fire.
Everybody's like, oh, Grandpa's here. But we're not related at all.
Dude, that's the weird thing, too, is just like people that call people uncles that aren't their real uncle. There's always something weird there.
Sometimes that's a cultural thing, though. Like for like growing up where like in my family, like every one of my dad's friends was my uncle.
Yeah, I feel like it's like that with my kids.
Yeah.
Like our friends are...
In Hawaii, it was
egg on my
everybody.
face.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, that's fine. I was Uncle Quay to a lot of people.
I wouldn't. Wait, what? How many uncles does your kid have?
How many uncles?
Real uncles.
Just one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, do you have any siblings?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know why you would ask me such a personal question like that.
I was sitting there, I'm like, how many times? I hang out with Mark Way like 5 times a week. And then I'm like, wait, I actually don't know this for a fact.
Yeah, I don't have any. I mean, there's a stepbrother, stepsister, but
I didn't even know that.
Contact. Yeah.
Huh.
It's just me.
Wow.
I'm an only child.
Lauren has siblings.
I do.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite sibling?
I can't talk about that.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's.
Wait, let's get around this. Who's your favorite uncle to your kids?
Yeah, who's your favorite uncle's niece or nephew?
Good one.
Yeah, now I'm trying to figure out who your favorite kid is.
You're like, oh, that's easy.
My kids are both special in their own way.
Well, yeah.
And they're 3 and 1, so not much judgment.
I guess, yeah. What age do you think you can get a favorite kid?
Once they start talking, like both of them.
You like
talking well.
Yeah.
This one's cool. This one not.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Because every parent for sure likes other kids better than the other kids.
I would assume so.
Yeah. If you don't, you're lying.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, but I've heard that there's always a favorite kid.
Yeah.
And for my life, it was always just me.
I
was
been
also
my
the
favorite
least
child.
favorite. Yeah.
Do you think you're the favorite child?
Me?
Blaise?
No. I'm probably the ones that cause my parents the most stress. I'm the one, I think my brothers,
You have a lot more competition than
I do.
Yeah.
the average person.
I'm more ridiculous than my brothers and sisters. They're all like, have really good jobs and families. And I am an idiot.
Well,
No.
you're almost a professional podcaster.
Almost. I'm a fun.
You're so close.
You know what term I don't like is funcle.
Or
When they're
Guncle.
like, you're the fun uncle or the
Funcle.
or Guncle or gay uncle. But it's
Guncle.
like, it's crazy. Yeah, I'd just be like, why is that like something to be proud of?
Because it's cool.
Yeah, I'm the gay uncle.
You could
got
be the
some of
gay.
those.
That's fine.
I know, but what's it matter?
Because they're cool.
It cooler. Well,
If they're that cool, then they'd say
but
you're
then
the
they'd
cool.
still
What
just
if
be
you're
the funkle.
What if you're the gay uncle? Like you're the gay uncle, but then your brother is like the fun uncle, but you're not gay. Like, no, it's not.
He's just a really happy uncle. He's the happy uncle, and he's the fun
try
uncle.
to bring dates to Christmas and Thanksgiving, and nobody's buying it.
Listen, we know you're just come out as a Guncle already. The Guncle closet.
That's funny.
They make your they have kids just so that they can make you come out of the closet. He's not coming out. We got to make sure that he's a Guncle so it's cool.
I'm the cool. What if there's two gay uncles and you're like, I'm the Funkle Guncle and the other one's just the Guncle?
Then it becomes a competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
I
want
need that Funkle title.
I'll tell you what, though, if I had two gay uncles and they were competing with who was the more fun, let me just tell you, I'd be one spoiled child.
Yeah, you think having two Christmases,
Guncle?
you think your parents getting divorced fighting over for you is crazy. If you have two gay uncles, two gay fun uncles.
Yeah, they're trying to be the Funkle Guncle. Like, forget about it, dude. Or is it Guncle Funkle?
Funkle Guncle.
Fagunkle.
Yeah.
Fagunkle.
Yeah. Gafunkle.
Simon and Gafunkle.
The bridge under the gay 90s.
That turned.
There's a bar.
That's where Gimli lives too. The gay dwarf uncle.
You have to know Lord of the Rings to know that.
Yeah.
What do you? Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
No big deal.
You want to talk about which meds they are?
You don't have to.
I take 54 milligrams of Concerta.
Oh, whoa.
It's not
54 milligrams?
That's an.
You're a.
Why not 55 or why not 50?
That is a weird.
We're not
That's
too
just what it
concerned
is.
with
That's
what
just
you're
what it is.
taking. Dang it.
Well, you shouldn't be.
Thanks for catching that, because I was like, it's gonna go unnoticed. Nobody's gonna see a thing.
You must be.
Got my grape juice.
Yeah.
Nice. It helps with nausea and like
Yep.
vam.
You must be a very focused person during the day.
I gotta be locked in.
Gotta be fresh.
Gotta be. Oh, man. I didn't think about that for a long time.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's from Workaholics.
The theme song, right?
Yeah. Mark Quay met a workaholic at Skankfest.
I
I guess he's not technically a workaholic.
He wasn't one of the workaholics. He was just, yeah.
Kyle?
No, actually in the show, I think his name is.
Is it Eddie?
Yeah, I think it's Eddie. But he, actually, what's his?
No, it's not.
It's not.
And we'll leave it at that.
No, I can't. Got Eric.
It's Eric Griffin.
Garrett Griffin. That's what it is. Yeah. He looks like an older version of me.
He kind of does.
I took a picture. I put it on Instagram, and then I was like,
yeah.
Yeah, we were walking around. I saw him a lot walking around, and I'm like, I should talk
Just
to
grow
him.
a mustache and then
yeah.
shave the rest of your face.
Mm-hmm. I saw the guy, and I was like, hey. And then I I was real shy to take pictures with people, and then something just was like, you know what? Flip it. I'm not, I might not ever see these guys again, and then also I want some evidence of me being here. And Eric Griffin, I took pictures of people, like the weird people that nobody would know who they are, like that guy. You're like, I know that guy from somewhere. You don't know where it's from.
And the guy from Kids in the Hall.
Yeah, the show from that like late 80s sketch comedy show, which pretty much was introduction to sketch comedy. It's so funny. It's such a funny show.
But Mark Waid tried to take a picture with Mark Normand.
Oh, yeah.
And he said no, thank you.
Well,
no,
it's even better than that because he pointed out what he was doing.
Yeah, so like as I was walking up to him to ask him to take a picture, like I'm not even kidding, like two people like, hey, can I take a picture? Hey, can I take a picture? And then when it was like basically my turn, I was like something to the effect of like, geez, it must be frustrating. Everybody wants to take a picture of you, and I was like pulling out my phone, and then he's like, yeah, I almost made it 10 feet. And then I was like,
and he just walked away.
I was like, I'm going to just go ahead and put my phone back down. And
Yikes.
I was like, but
that's humiliating.
I saw a lot of people that were like, and I think he was willing to take pictures just like in that moment. Like if I wouldn't have said that, I would have got a picture. But like,
yeah, because that was the time too when we were just walking out by the Ferris wheel and stuff.
I think in his mind, he was like, I'm just trying to go from here to over there, and I got stopped 5 times. But like there's like all these comedians. Dan Soder, he was there the whole time, but like if you didn't see him, you would never know he was there because like he just kind of hung out in a spot where you can't get to.
Well, he was only there Sunday.
I thought he was there Saturday night.
No.
Well, Saturday night and Sunday kind of.
Yeah, well, Tuesday through Sunday of that week.
Cool.
Kind of put us into a bind. A really fun bind.
Yeah. It's not bad. Yeah.
Sorry, not to derail.
What is it?
No, it's protein shake. I went to the gas station right next to it, and like I started drinking this because I need to up my protein intake.
I'm on my protein journey as well.
Oh, nice.
These are buy one get one free right next.
Just like the grape.
No, that's 2 for $5.
The grape's 2
right.
for $5.
My bad.
Yeah, get with it.
Yeah.
Why don't you know your Circle K deals, you weirdo?
This
My
stuff's
bad.
actually cheaper than.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm out of here.
I'm too focused.
I'm way too focused. It's
I forget what I was going to say then. Okay, wait. What's your day start off with? What kind of protein does your day start off with?
me.
Yeah.
Cottage cheese.
How many ounces?
Whole thing.
Do you measure it out?
Wait,
No.
like a container?
I don't eat a whole container of cottage cheese, but
Yeah,
I do
'cause-
eat a lot of cottage cheese.
Eating a full container of cottage cheese every morning, man, your day would be so different.
I don't, because there's different sizes of
The
containers.
Costco size.
I just ate 64 ounces of cottage cheese. No fruit.
And I ate it in
Just
a
cottage
house, not
cheese.
even a cottage.
I'm on the cottage cheese diet. That's it.
You would probably lose a lot of everything.
Perfect.
Is there a lot of protein in cottage cheese though? 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like cottage cheese.
Well,
so it's hard
you can
for
do
me
a
to-
lot with it though. I made a really good taco dip. And all I did was
Oh.
put taco seasoning in it. But then
This perfect taco dip, no meat.
I have a really good recipe.
Was it hot?
No. It's just like, you ever had like
Nope.
a seasoned sour cream?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
But it was like taco and then I was just dipping like chips in it.
Yeah. No, that's totally acceptable.
Because I'm healthy.
Yeah. You know what I do? I take, if you have Miss Jerry's coleslaw, right? That's like an awesome coleslaw. It's very
Wet.
juicy. Yeah. I was like, I don't even know what to say for that. But if you get the sweet chili Doritos, like the purple bag, and just use sweet Miss Jerry's, it's the best dip ever for it.
Yeah.
And you would never expect to use coleslaw as a dip, but
Well, like regular cottage cheese with potato chips is really good.
it is. And I didn't usually like protein. I like protein. I didn't like cottage cheese for a long time. And then also I found out you can put it in eggs.
Yeah, and it like scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
And it gets real,
OMG.
cottage cheese and scrambled eggs.
Yeah, you gotta
Brother,
try it.
man. It
Yeah,
is.
I'm
If
not
you want to
against
change
it.
your life,
Yeah.
put cottage cheese in your scrambled eggs.
What does
'cause
cottage
you're
cheese
cooking it.
taste like?
Like I don't really know.
Just describe it. Describe the taste of cottage cheese for us.
I mean, I know the texture.
I think it's almost
clumpy sand.
It's like a milder sour cream.
Milder?
Like I think that's the best way.
Yeah.
Like I've always liked cottage cheese, but there's been a lot of cottage cheese slander in the past years since I was a kid, and then just recently people are like, "Oh my god, cottage cheese."
Yeah. Mild, slightly salty and creamy flavor with a distinct, soft, and lumpy curd texture.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Delicious.
And I guess describing flavors is weird. I don't know how I'd describe
there's nothing that compares
sweet.
to it.
To to cottage cheese?
It says ricotta or mild yogurt, which I would actually, if you mix ricotta and mild yogurt, that is exactly what it tastes like.
Yeah,
ricotta?
because people put, instead of ricotta, they do cottage cheese in lasagna.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, I didn't even know anything about ricotta
Relax.
cheese. Yeah, it's dude, that's what I grew up on.
Yeah.
Try it. It rules.
Get the jumbo container of cottage cheese at Costco.
Well, that's
Big
And then you
Costco
can
fam.
yeah, we love Costco.
How many big booms do you give it?
5.
5 big boom.
5 big booms.
That is I don't know the last time I went to Costco.
We go weekly.
We just
It just is like a family outing, or do you?
It could be.
Yeah.
It can be. I went to Costco once. I usually it's either one or the other. Like I go by myself or my wife goes by herself.
I thought you were going to be like, I go by myself or I go with people.
Or I go, yeah, or sometimes
It's either
I go
one or
with-
the other.
No
it's
in
either
between.
one. But when I go there by myself, I always feel like so fortunate because I'm like,
Yeah.
and then I see
Cruising
like,
through the aisles.
yeah, like I see people with their
family of 10.
I'm like, gee, why did you bring? You're in your church clothes? You all came to Costco right after church, and your kids are running around looking for samples. Mm-hmm. And they go grab all 16 samples. The lady's cutting the sausage, and she's like, "This is a Pepperidge Farm breakfast Pepperidge Farm breakfast sausage. I'd eat it." But
Pepperidge
then-
Farms, what if they're like, they should start going against Alzheimer's and be like, Pepperidge Farm remembers if you just eat all this.
like they start
cheese.
putting Contessa, Barefoot Contessa, Consuela. What's the stuff that you just took? Connecta?
Concerta.
Concerta.
Ritalin for the normies.
Yeah.
Oh, well then, if I happen to drop $40, I'm just kidding. That's insane.
That's illegal.
Yeah, I know. I took once in college. My buddy was like, and I think it was Ritalin. Maybe it was. I don't remember.
Adderall, maybe.
I don't know. What's the difference?
But he gave it to me and was like, "You're just gonna study so hard." And I was like, "Sweet." And I took it.
You feel normal?
Now I was like, "Oh, so this is what it's like to just watch something without doing 5 other things." No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. All I did was, like, I stood up, and then I realized, like, hey, I think my floor's dirty. Then I cleaned the floor. Then I looked at my kitchen when I was putting the broom away, and I was like, why is there gunk in my kitchen sink? Then I'm cleaning out my kitchen. It just became this, like, all cleaning mission. So I spent, like, 5 hours cleaning and was like, I don't want to take this ever again. It seems so
It would have
dumb.
been funnier if you just stood up too fast and passed out.
That's
Woke
a
up 5
different
hours
thing.
later, you're like, this is very
Whoa,
wild.
Crazy.
This stuff was awesome.
Oh, wait. Yeah, think of the bulk. You could get that at Costco. So wait, what did you say about Consuela at Costco before that?
No, you're the cottage cheese in the contorta. Put it in,
Perfect.
and then you lose Alzheimer's. You gain your memory, and
Because Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah,
Yeah, I kind of derailed you there, though, because you were on a tangent about being with families that...
at Costco. I wasn't with the families. I've seen the families there, and I'm like, yo, you guys need to stop.
No, I beef with the people that have their entire families there. Not when I have my entire family there, because
That's your
I go
family.
in with good
4
intentions.
Of you. Yeah.
Yeah,
What are your intentions at Costco?
good.
That's good.
Yep.
They ask you when you walk in, they're like, wait, what are your intentions with my store?
Just good ones.
That's why they have people at the front when you walk in. They're not checking for membership cards. They're checking
You know
for
what?
intention.
They will publicly shame you though if your membership has expired when you go in and scan. They're like, it's expired. Okay, I'll renew it when I check out, like
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah.
Don't have to hold up the entire line.
They don't even do that at the bar anymore. The other day
Costco runs a tight ship.
The other day at the bar, they showed me, they're like, yeah, look at all the IDs that we have from just over the years. And it was just stacks on stacks. And I was trying to find some of my friends because I'm like, there has to be some in here, but they got rid of them every couple years or so.
Ah.
Bonfire.
Aren't they technically supposed to turn them in to the police?
Yeah, but the police just don't grab them a lot.
Oh, sure.
We'll blame it on the police.
And then you can just drop it in a mailbox and they'll send it right back to the address that's on there.
Yeah, but I think that lots of times, the police are supposed to grab those, but then they just don't.
The police are there to protect and serve, not...
OMG, I saw some fights outside the OB this past weekend.
Yeah.
It was like...
You didn't see any gunshots, so...
No, it was two ladies ripping each other's wigs off and getting on the ground and rolling in a tussle.
Was there any sort of like products like Jell-O or like hot oil or like
no, just snow and cement.
The worst.
Yeah,
those are the worst things to wrestle.
Hey, you're gonna
in.
go watch snow and cement fights?
Oh man!
And it was but it was like me and my buddy were the only people not of color, and just eating hot dogs and hamburgers.
Hamburgers.
Yeah, dude, street vendors.
Was it the
now?
Was it the Philly cheesesteak guy?
No, it was the one that was selling hot dogs and hamburgers.
Yeah.
When did they start doing hamburgers?
I don't know.
No, when I left
outside
the other
OB.
night. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a guy. He had.
Oh wait,
Philly
he did.
Cheesesteak.
You could get one of those too.
Yeah.
But we
Do you
were
remember the
there
guy
at
that
like
used to be
2:30.
outside of Sports Bar?
PETA.
The hero guy?
Euro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was thinking of
my
PETA's,
God.
but it was Euro. Dude, he would right outside of
Like
Sports
literally
Bar.
right outside the door.
It was the
You'd
best.
be walking in and like, Looney Tunes when the smell and you
Yeah,
like
and
float
you're,
above
like,
the ground. That
Yeah.
was me every time.
Dude, one time I went there, I felt kind of bad about this, but it was like almost bar close. And I walked up and I didn't have much cash. It was cash only. And he's like, I'm like, how much is a euro? And he's like, $8. I was like, I only have 3. It's like, wah, wah. And then he goes, you know what, Blaise, you're here quite a bit. I'll give
knows
you
you
a
by
euro.
name.
Yeah. He's like, I'll give you a euro for $3. I'm like, thanks. And I was like, guys, even if you don't have enough, he's so nice. Even if you don't have enough money, he'll just give it to you for that. He's like, what are you doing? Shut up.
Shut your.
I'd get it and then I'd like put it in my coat to bring it into Sports Bar.
Pocket euro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pocket euros.
But it's like -20 out.
I know.
Minus
dude.
20 and then I'm,
Talk about dedication.
yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah, but dude, there is going to be, me and my buddy are definitely going to be in the back of World Star Hip Hop videos, just like pointing, being like, "This is insane." Eating, it just looks like we were watching fights because we turned this way and there's just there's just a wall. There's like a wall of people watching from the other side that are all like kind of part of that group, and then just us. Then like the people, the two like women in a tussle on the ground, and then just us with no one else around us eating food while watching them fight on the ground.
The hot dog gets bigger and bigger each day. Eating food.
Then dude, JVB too is that there's a time where I look out where I'm like, this is insane, right? He's like, whoa. And then we're like, well, maybe we don't. Just looks like we're just.
Egging on the fight?
Yeah, or
What?
just like being audience members because I'm like, no one sees any other angle of the fight because the whole rest of the crowd is filming from that way looking at us. So it just looks like two guys watching two women fight. And then all of a sudden we turn over and we're like,
Dinner
well,
and a show.
yeah, right?
Oh, man.
We turn around and go to this other way. Two other women pull off each other's wigs and start fighting in the corner. Guess what? Everyone on that other side had cameras, but they couldn't see the other people because it was angled on this. So it just looked like we're just like walking in the backgrounds of fights, eating food, watching.
If anybody has access to any of those videos, please find us and let us know that it's there. You know, we need to see. We're not so interested in the fighting, I don't think.
Just
I think
interested in
background.
Blaise.
we want to see,
eating
yeah.
a hot
Me
dog.
eating a hot dog with grilled onions.
Well,
That's what the people want.
You have mac and cheese on it?
No, they didn't have a mac and cheese ready on that one. But I was
Oh.
just kind of just in an onion on a hot dog mood.
Okay,
Oh,
I mean, I
totally.
know. Well, what time was this? Because when I passed him, it was like, geez, I think I got home and it was like just barely midnight.
Yeah. You had an early night that night. This
But
was around 2:30 a.m.
Okay, so when I walked by that guy, he looked like, I don't know, a celebrity somehow. Like he looked like a famous person, and I'm not sure what the famous person's name is, or even how to describe what the guy is. But he had a helper. Did he have a helper when you were there?
Yes.
He's way over. He had, okay, so this helper to me seemed like he was on some sort, like,
Where are we?
right. It's by the OB
Oh,
at the food stand that he was at.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
right
sure it was
outside
the
the
same
OB,
one.
between the pounds and the OB.
Yup,
Sorry, I
yup.
stopped listening
On the
for a second.
sidewalk.
Me too. I was like, I'm talking and I'm not listening to what I'm saying. That guy looked like a celebrity, but then the other helper, he like came over and he started doing something, and then he was like, "Oh, are you trying to order something?" And I was like, "No, I'm just looking at the thing." And then this guy got out of the truck and walked over and was like, "You wanted to order something?" And then that guy who was cooking just kind of like backed up and was like, I'll let you do your thing, boss. And then he just disappeared into the night. And I was like, well, where's that guy going? And then who are you? And what? And then I just left because I was like,
So
oh,
a different man
screw-
was cooking food than the guy that worked there?
right. But then the guy who was cooking food just kind of disappeared.
Yeah, when I was there, the other guy was there too. But then the other guy was, I think, supposed to get condiments. And I was like, I want onions and peppers and stuff
This
on
wasn't
it.
Bomb Dog guy, right?
Nope.
Nope. And then they were just like, you can get your own condiments in a nice way. But I was like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Because you're not doing any. He's doing all the cooking. He's
That's-
just there for the fights. It's like, fight starting about 20 minutes. It's about bar close.
Yeah.
Sells tickets.
Yeah.
His job is like, if they paid for that cart with the sweet camera that guy has from filming fights downtown.
Yeah. We almost got in a fight playing pool with Tom and Joey.
I was gonna ask if you've ever been in a fight
A tussle?
Like a
outside of a bar.
I have not. I've got punched in the face outside of a bar while trying to break up fights that my friends were in.
Perfect.
But I've never been in an actual fight. One time I punched the guy in the face and I ran away and crying because I
Well,
forget
'cause
what he did.
my
Some,
hand
I think he
hurt.
swung at me and I turned around and I hit him hard.
And you're
And
like, "Ah."
and he was like hurt, and I was like, I can't believe I did that. And I ran to my friends. I'm like, I punched a person in the face, and they're like, so you want to fight? And I was like, yeah. It was like, and then I just feel bad. Then I felt bad, but I think that I was late in the night. That's not a usual BK broiler thing to do, you know.
So true.
But then, but yeah, these guys were, these were like young kids, and it was like me and Tom and Joey who were all in our 30s. They
were 7 and 8 years old.
yeah, but they were like, Tom's like, they were like scratch. They're like, no, it's a 3 wall rule. Like you hit 3
Who is
walls.
Tom? Do I
Tom
know Tom?
Takar. No, he's a comedian from LA.
Okay, then yeah, we're
Super
like
funny
besties.
guy, dude.
don't
Tom,
You go way back.
Tom?
yeah, Tom Takar. I guess I was.
Tom Segura.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
No, he
I guess
doesn't
I
play
forgot.
pool. He can't break his arm.
I forgot that Mark Way was with us. Well, Mark Way was with us this week, so I was just like, oh, I know.
I saw
First,
Tom
first
at the,
name basis. But they,
Totally.
but yeah, they were like gutting our face, and we're like, these are the rules. And then like even brought them up. They're like, no. And we're like, you guys are 22 years old. Listen to your elders.
Don't you know about the 3 wall rule?
Dude, Joey Hamburger. That's his real name too.
Oh, perfect.
It's German.
Yeah, my brother. Dude, turns out my brother was his homeroom teacher all 4 years of high school because he went to Academy of Holy Angels. But
Oh,
on Saturday, Joey's
Side note.
Joey's just he loves playing pool. He met some like random guy in the bar before the first show on Saturday and just goes, yeah, just come, you know what? Come on to the show. The guy goes, I'm getting deployed to Iran tomorrow. And he's
Oh.
like, so you're getting deployed to Iran tomorrow? He goes, you know what? Have a good night of just fun with me. And he's like, I'll just get you in the show for free and stuff. And then I showed up to like the late show and Joey's like, dude, earlier I brought this guy who said that he was going to Iran. And then half the time I was on stage thinking, man, this guy actually might just be insane. It's like, I don't know if this guy's really. going to Iran and stuff tomorrow. And then,
Because how does that work? I don't even know. If you're like, yeah, oh, I'm being deployed tomorrow. Are you just able to just dink around?
I think as long as you just
I think at a certain point after drill or whatever, you can like leave the base.
Well, I think he's like
on your own free will, but you got to come back.
Well, he wasn't on the base. It was just like he's in the guard. Their unit's getting deployed tomorrow.
That's how it was with my buddy.
Yeah, but then we're still not completely sure. But he goes, you know what? It's going to sound even more insane for him to actually, if he actually is in the army. Because he's like, I don't know this for sure. He's like, but maybe he'll go AWOL when all of a sudden, or not AWOL, but they'll honorably discharge him for insanity when they're like, I was playing pool with Joey Hamburger last night.
Was it Luke Motzko?
Yeah. You're like, a nice shout out. But that is funny.
He's like that.
Yeah. Hanging out with Joey Hamburger too. Everyone doesn't know that's his real name.
Well, most people don't know like other people's last names. Like, if I met that dude, I'd be like
Blaise's real last name is Kautzman.
Yeah, the Couchman.
Yeah, I mean, some people do know other people's last names, but there's the majority of people wouldn't know somebody else's last, especially if you just met
a stranger's last name.
You're not gonna be like, "Hi," well, maybe Joey Hamburger would, but like if I introduced my friend Joey, I wouldn't necessarily be like, "This is Joey Hamburger."
Yeah,
because then people would be like, "Hamburger," blah, 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 and it would go into a
barely
whole thing.
Know her.
Show's over.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it, folks.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, but he, yeah. Also, I don't.
We should do a thing together, because my last name's Belcher, and his last name is Hamburger. So like Joey's Burgers, and I could be Markway Belcher.
What's the hot dogs, guys? Hot dog eater.
Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut.
Oh, what's the hot dog guy? Hot dog.
Look at this guy though. He doesn't look anything like me. Can we agree on that?
No, it's a spitting image. Like I thought I was watching a video of you.
Maybe if you had different hair.
Yeah, but as it stands today, this is how he looks this weekend.
Sure.
And multiple people, like when he was on stage the first night, because I did a spot, this lady was like, "Yeah, you were talking about this." He's like, "No, I wasn't." Then he's like, "Oh, Blaise was talking about that." He's like, "You think all white idiots look the same?" He used funnier terminology, but it was like, then he was like, "No, that was Blaise. We don't even look alike." And then we were walking through multiple times through the night. People were like, "Joey Hamburger," and I'm like, "No, I'm Blaise." Then they grab him and be like, Blaise. I'm like, we don't. There's no.
Well, maybe you could be.
Other than just us being white. Racism.
Yeah. Well, like.
Shut up.
Well, see you later.
I mean, I guess if you two lined up and then somebody said one of these is named Blaise and one of these guys is named Joey Hamburger. You got a 50-50 chance.
You know, when you put it that way. Egg on my face.
I hate that term.
So do I. I think it's so funny now. Someone said that the other day, and I was like...
Like legitimately?
Yeah. And now I just use it as...
How old was that person? Like 75?
No, it was a younger person, which I was surprised at.
That younger person is a time
20s.
Traveler.
Yeah. They were. Like she just appeared, and they're like, "I'm here to kill baby Hitler," and I'm like, "Oh, dude, wrong time period." He goes, "Egg on my face."
You can't.
And then he's like, and he disappeared.
Yeah, he did something on his watch, and then all of a sudden, a bunch of wavy things around him, and it just disappeared.
Also, that wouldn't be an old person because they'd have to invent time travel. Actually, it could be any age they want because time travel's invented.
Yeah.
Well, they'd have
Doesn't matter.
That's my favorite part of Futurama when they are picketing and they're like, "What do we want? Time travel. When do we want it? It's irrelevant."
That show is a genius show.
Also, I love that your Google hasn't changed.
Oh yeah, we still got to figure out why cat poop's bad for the environment.
It's just, what's the difference between cat poop and human poop? Stuff on screen all day.
Well, cat poop does carry Toxoplasma gondii, which is a parasite that's dangerous to humans.
That's why you can't change the litter box when you're pregnant.
When you're pregnant, yup. I was like,
So I stopped doing it, and then I just never picked it up again.
That's a good move.
That's Anders. He probably won't even listen to this.
How many cats do you have?
Just one.
What's his or her name?
Her name's Baby Girl. You know this.
Oh, yes, I knew that.
Your cat's name Baby Girl?
Yeah.
We were talking.
She's going to be 9 this year.
Does anybody ever put... Is it like... If, let's say, 2 walls intersect at your house, does anybody ever put the cat in the corner?
Baby in the corner.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But nobody should.
Yeah, nobody should. Nobody should. R.I.P. Patrick Swayze.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I guess just the way that cat waste is particularly of coated in kitty litter.
The
plumbing clogs.
Oh, well, that's not...
No, that's not.
No, because your cat's going to go like bloop, bloop. Like it's going to drop its log in there with no litter.
You wouldn't be using the litter. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it seems like that parasite's the biggest thing.
But that's not even a thing. Like
fatal infections in marine life and sea otters.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not trying to mess up. No.
Yeah, but we don't have any.
Yeah, we do. You've ever been to the zoo?
Which one? Chihinkapa?
All of them.
I've been to every zoo, actually.
I've actually been to every zoo.
It's my goal in life is to go to every single zoo, starting with Wahpeton.
Chihinkapa.
Which is actually pretty good.
It's unaccredited now.
Why?
I don't know.
Probably because you have to pay a bill or something to become accredited, and they probably were like, you know what? Who cares?
Hey, Can I Flush My Cat's Poop Down the Toilet? Published on my birthday, 2023.
Whoa.
They were thinking about me in the future. Time travel.
What if your cat gets splashed on the butt, like while like dropping the log falls out and then the water goes like bloop?
Right back into the butt hole?
Yeah,
no,
that's actually.
There's not enough time. There's not enough that doesn't happen fast enough. Like it would be tight before it hit the water, and it would be like bloop, and it might
have
hit.
No idea.
Yeah, because what if it shoots out?
Have you watched it happen?
Yes, I've studied the movement. Actually, one of my favorite memories of my cat.
There, right?
I got black latex all over my face. Like,
Yuck.
You're like, now if I spit,
spit
right now, would be able to get back up. What a science experiment.
I have a water gun.
I'm calling the police.
They're like, were you having a cat poop on your face again? Were you trying to figure out if a cat can get toilet water on his butt again, Mark Wade? We've had enough of this.
Man. Yeah, I've seen it, and I don't wanna.
Right in the eye.
No, my cat once ate a bunch of foam blocks and got constipated, like got stuck up. But we had to give the cat mineral oil. Foam blocks, like well. Without getting into too much detail, I had to take a little thing and basically set it into a smaller box. But there was like 1/2-inch foam squares, and I had to pull those out to make the shape so that I could put the thing into the container.
Totally.
You're like, no idea what but so I pulled out these little foam blocks.
Ate the full blocks?
No, well, the blocks were like 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch.
Yeah.
So like
sugar
ate
cubes.
They probably ate like, I don't know, 12 of them.
Do you have one cat?
At that time, yeah, I had one cat. He ate the foam blocks and was like,
I'm plugged up.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that until
meow, meow.
It took like 2 or 3 days, and then like the cat was like super sluggish and was like, we're like, what's up, Zen? And then we took him to the doctor. We had to like give him mineral oil, and then one day, it was probably 2 days later, just petting him, and you could tell he didn't feel good, and then like he just like his head shot up like somebody had just shot a gun, and he was like, Hut! And then just took off running like all the way to the litter box, and then just
like a cannon.
Dude, it was
Foamed
like
out.
I could hear it. Like that's how I was just like, yo, are you okay? And he was just standing in the litter box like he was making this crazy noise, and then after that he was like,
I'm good.
Holy crap! Thank God that happened.
Yeah.
Like, give me some more of that.
Yeah, like whatever that was, it cleaned me out. I feel
thank
so
God
good.
there wasn't a bunch of water under here in the toilet, or it would have popped back up.
And that's how I trained my cat to poop on the toilet.
Perfect.
Bloop. Man,
No
what do you
worries.
know? Are your kids in sports yet, Lauren? Are your kids going to play sports?
1 and 3.
Yeah,
you said,
we'll let
right?
them.
You
Yeah.
said 1 and 3.
Yeah.
What age do you need to start kids?
Well,
at?
Kenny's done gymnastics a couple times.
Oh, really?
already. Yep.
What do you think's the funniest sport to get your kid into?
Any of them.
Sumo wrestling.
Kids
Imagine
into
kids
sumo?
just sumo
I
wrestling.
mean, yeah, my kid wrestles in general all
yeah,
day
but
long.
just a kid pushing. It's
Just
just fattening up your kid from day one.
arm
being like,
wrestling.
you're going to be the biggest sumo baby.
That'd be
What
crazy.
age do you think they start sumo wrestling?
I'm sure there's a pipeline. Like, you start somewhere else and then
The pipeline is directly into their mouth.
So true. Maybe
Yeah,
they're like wrestlers, but then they just gain a ton of weight and they're like, oh man, what do I do with this?
There was that's kind of what I know to be true, is that they like can gain and shed weight almost at will. Like they just eat it's healthy food that they're eating, but a ton of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just gain all this weight and they're like these massively strong individuals, but they have so much like blubber around them that it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, they look like they're huge.
It's
And
hidden.
like even now it seems like the sumo wrestlers that you see look like they're getting more like,
Is sumo wrestling actually real?
yeah.
Yeah. Is that a real question?
Do we have any in Fargo? Do we have any sumo wrestlers?
No, because
do
I
we
think
have a
it's
club?
mostly.
It's like Pacific Islander,
Well,
like
right,
probably
but I mean-
coastal maybe. And I think a lot of it is in Japan too.
I was thinking Japan as well. It is Japan.
Is it like
Imagine
an actual
being-
popular?
I think it's like
sport?
highly honorable.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like not only is it like a spectacle to be that huge in Japan,
Yeah, that's the
That,
thing.
But
you know
like-
what? Good point.
one of my buddies told me that I should, when I lived in Hawaii, that I should move to Japan.
You know what I just found out is that
No worries.
I was like,
No, yeah. You know what, Blaise? Go ahead.
I'll figure this is more insane. Sorry about that. Dude, minimum age is 15.
go?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they start you out at 15. The top age that you can be for a sumo wrestler is 23. So just 15
Really?
to 23. I guess this sometimes extends to 25, and they're like, I guess you can
And
be
then you
out
retire.
of that. But yeah, that's just what it is, and then you just eat good in the Japan hood.
Maybe they just care a lot about health, and they're like, well,
you don't want to be
Can't go past-
45.
yeah.
Not a lot of
they
CTE
said sorry, we
there.
got to keep our life expectancy high.
Yeah, imagine just getting slapped on your fat body.
Me every day.
Who's slapping you?
all over
My kids.
Oh man, actually one of my favorite memories was a kid. He is like so little, like still breastfeeding and whatnot, and like
Me every day.
He was like, like it was like the funniest thing, like a lizard, like a gecko hand, just like whack,
Like a
right
sticky
on
hand?
yeah, like right on the side of it. And I was like, oh my god, that looked like it's just like,
Kids are brutal. They just
Yeah.
beat you up.
Yeah.
it's like, man, that's crazy.
My 3-year-old has been like grabbing my mouth like this. And I'm like, hello?
1 second.
just walking up to you and just pinching the lips,
Well,
like,
I'll be saying, be like, oh, good night. And she's like, okay, here you go. Okay, do you want a kiss? Kiss me like that.
burp, 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 burp.
second.
Okay.
This camera's behind. Do that again.
What was the thing that we did, Blaise, when we were at the bar that one time when we were like the scariest
We're
face?
just doing this.
No, we gotta like squeeze your cheeks too.
I have a picture of it.
Oh no, it's like the most horrific picture. I think
Lindsay,
of
dude,
all time.
Lauren,
You just call me Lindsay.
Yeah, I hang out with
All right.
Lindsay's more
Gotta
than I do
go.
Lauren's. Wait, that was it.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's like
Let's say it. Okay, wait.
it's so scary. It is.
Ah,
I should do that to my kid next time.
Wait, look at the camera and do that, Mark Way.
am I doing it right? It doesn't feel right.
Well, yeah, it's not gonna feel right.
No, I mean it feels like I'm.
Now
not,
you do it, Lauren.
No, this is no.
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna
You
show a
should just
picture
do
of
it. It's not a big deal. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Oh my god.
I don't know what that looked like.
That's just a normal day with that. Oh, I hate that. Ew. His lips just went crazy. Yuck.
That was so funny.
Oh, dude, that's the grossest thing ever. Do it again, Mark Way.
Oh, hold on.
Well, then we put like the old filter on it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, dude, imagine an old person doing that. What's more disgusting? If you're at home right now and just listening, pinch your cheeks and then put your
middle
your
finger
middle
on
finger-
your eyebrows.
Put
Lift
your middle
those up.
finger under your eyebrows. Make a song about how to make
Pinch your cheeks with your thumb
and index
and
finger.
index, and then your middle finger push up underneath your eyebrows.
It's the way to do it.
Anyway, I'm never coming back here.
No, it'll be fine. You should just come back. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Can I blink?
Yeah, actually.
Ew.
Ow. I
Yeah,
popped all the blood
but
vessels on my
all of you
check.
sitting at home, pinch your cheeks with your thumb and index finger, and then lift your eyebrow up with your middle finger, and you'll give your kids nightmares forever.
Yo,
You won't be the Guncle, the gafuncle,
You'll be the
you'll be the scary uncle.
Scary
skunkle.
The tarunkle, terrifying uncle.
Crunkle.
Crunkle's something different.
Oh, yeah, that does sound like something that comes at Christmas.
The Krampus.
That's why.
Krampus Crunkle. The Crunkle only is around in Atlanta. Because we get crunk.
Yeah, Little John's the Crunkle.
Jing, 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 jingling. Oh my gosh. Have you guys-
That's what the Crunkle does. He
No, dude,
sings Jingle Bells.
you know that's God, it's at Christmas time. Do you know who Big Frida is?
I don't know what Big Frida is when it's not Christmas time.
Now that it's not Christmas time, who the heck is Big Frida? Big Frida is well, geez, I don't want to get the terminology wrong because I'm not 100% sure, but like to the best of my knowledge, and if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Like it's a dude dresses in drag that does, I think he's gay too, but does rap music, and it's like very popular in like the Louisiana area. Like I was really hoping to see Big Frida at the thing, but Big Frida has a really deep voice. Has a Christmas album. It's my favorite Christmas song. I gotta find it now because, dang it!
If she were to go
really
horrors, yeah,
I'm trying to You guys don't know who Big Frida is, so it doesn't help my.
yeah. If she were to go horizontal on the ground, she'd be Frida Lay.
Good.
See you later.
Thanks for coming.
I bet you could sumo wrestle.
Oh. No idea.
Yeah.
Show that to me.
Well, this is a different picture that looks worse, but
If you know Frida Lay.
Stunning.
stunning. I mean, like
Stunning.
sometimes it's not horrible, you know what I
No.
mean? But like sometimes it's like. But anyways, Big Frida has a Christmas song that is insane, and it's so funny.
Man, what a story.
Thank you.
Dude,
I'll listen to it at work.
yeah.
You're gonna listen to it right now.
Yeah. Just hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ding, ding.
The song's
ding.
called "'Tis the Season." Can you bring it up on there? There's no swearing.
We'll get dinged on you tizzle.
Oh, better not play it then.
Yeah. It only happened
Well-
a couple times when I played Kid Rock on here, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, why is this
Why is this?
Why does this have copyright stuff in it? And it's like, oh, you played awesome music that can't be used.
Can't be. Period.
It can't be. Wah, 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 wah. They're like, you should play more Big Frida. How are your eyes from holding them up?
That's what I'm trying to.
I got too much air.
Yeah, I've never had so much breeze on my eyeballs.
I've never put Febreze in my eyeballs.
Always put salt. Never put salt.
Got any
Never
weddings coming up,
salt.
Lauren?
Yep.
Oh, you're going to Mexico.
In May. Also going to one in town here.
Oh, when's that?
April 11th.
For who?
Maggie. Moan.
Oh,
You
nice.
know Maggie Moan.
You know Maggie Moan. Maggie
Maggie
Moan.
Moan. She's
an
getting married
individual.
on April 11th.
She don't like meat.
She told me that she bullied you into getting me back on the show.
You know, I remember seeing her at the bar at some point recently. But that wasn't the reason.
Everyone's like, oh, like you have to get Lauren back on. She's so pretty and funny.
You know, it is funny. As I was
People
like,
were sliding in my DMs. They were like, "Hey,"
Hey, when are you going to get Lauren back on?
yeah,
and I said,
they're like,
"Who?"
This show
Lurin.
is so boring without her.
Truly, we got you for more engagement.
Yeah.
We're like, who can we get? They're like a
Is that-
marketer.
Is that why you're
Marketer.
talking about? That's why you're talking about marriage because of engagement.
Yep.
Yeah, we're engagement farming.
Gotcha.
We should.
We should actually call that, dude, and start in now in like the digital era and everything. I'm gonna call dating engagement farming.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Man, that's amazing. I have an
Trademark
engagement.
it.
Yeah,
It sounds like more serious, and like you could probably. Would you like to like sow the seeds of my engagement, and then, you're trying to.
yeah.
I want to plow your fields of engagement.
I think that sounds worse.
I know it does.
Engagement farming, I think, is a good one where I can be like, listen, babe, I'm just engagement farming with intention.
I hope it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good.
No more 24-year-olds.
No.
That's a silly rule. I don't. What's that rule about?
I don't know. That was just the last girl I was seeing was 24. So it was
Whoa.
like,
That's a child.
I know, but she had her life together more than
Oh, sure.
But she
Kinda.
had a bachelor's degree and
no
9 to
degree.
5
No
job.
degree, but a
Oh.
good job. You know her. Yeah.
Um,
I'm not sure if I do.
Yeah, you did. She's at our
Dark hair girl.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
no more though.
Well, no. She was like,
Let's talk about it, Blaise.
She was like, she's like, I think I'm more invested in this. Well, if you date someone that's younger,
I'm married to a younger man.
that is true. But
Is
not,
he 24?
He's 21.
Nice.
they have a 3 and a 1-year-old.
Oh, Demi Moore over here.
It is
Okay.
funny though, being like
Plus 9.
when someone that's like that much younger than you, and you're like, well, let's just take a chill, and they're like, why aren't you giving me attention at all hours of the day?
24.
Yeah,
She
How old
wants
are you?
24.
35?
36.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
I was 35 at the time though.
Oh, sure.
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
it was,
2
just,
weeks
it was
ago.
just your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
There's only an 11-year difference. In some cultures, that's
That's
like,
really not bad.
preferred.
Divided by half, add 7.
I thought I forgot to wish you a happy birthday, but I remembered I did at
Nice.
like midnight
Oh yeah,
because I was eating a Nutella
dude,
sandwich.
that is funny. I woke up.
A what sandwich?
Nutella.
Oh, okay.
I woke up at like
Twice, yeah.
Ah,
nice. I woke up at like 7 a.m. with just
I
a
was thinking
ton
about
of
that the whole time.
really.
Yeah.
I woke up at like 7 a.m. with a ton of messages that was like happy birthday. I'm like, who's up this late?
Me.
Actually, I guess it was midnight. I mean, it was a Saturday going into a Sunday, but most people were up. A bunch of people were up staying up for the watch the hockey game.
That's wild. Like,
What?
that stay
No,
up to watch the
hockey game was the next morning.
Yeah.
That was my birthday.
Oh,
7 a.m. was the
February
hockey game.
22nd, 46 years from the first.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my birthday. They'd won it for me.
That's what they told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, that Funcle.
That
They went on
Guncle.
Not
Saturday Night
Guncle.
Live.
That
Yeah.
Guncle. Busted.
The,
Been exposed.
yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, dude, that's why it was such a long day on that day, though, because it had to start during the We were telling Mark Way, my back just went out halfway through the day, and I was just like,
you're in your late 30s now.
Your back was in that's how you got to be in amazing shape, because literally the center, gravity was pulling the back, right between his shoulders, was trying to pull him to the ground. And he would not let that happen. It was hey, dude, it was insane. His knees.
Where were you?
In a state of unbelievable.
And in at Cowboy Jackson karaoke at Sports Bar and at
Sports Bay.
Yeah, and at Bar Down and at Saloon 95 and at
what is
Fort
Saloon
Knox.
95?
Oh, at Rules.
Okay.
It's it used to be the Work Zone. Then they redid it. It's on Main. It's on Main, way in West Fargo.
Oh.
It was sweet.
They redid it. We'll be there Saturday. Actually, you can see me and Mark Wade do stand up there for free on Saturday.
Whoa, nice transition.
It's a free show.
I know, right? And then,
I guess eyes are so messed up from.
I know. From pinching his cheeks and opening his eyes as wide as he can with his other fingers.
They've never been exposed to so much oxygen.
Which they shouldn't be.
Right.
Oh, man. I suppose we might need a ender there looking at the old time clock. Not a lot of other types of clocks, but stop clock, stopwatch.
Watch clock.
Alarm clock.
Yep. Well,
yeah.
Anywho, well, Lauren, tell them what number they can get a hold of you at work at to call them.
I don't know my work number. Period.
Nice. That's where you can see Lauren. You can see Lauren at Costco.
You can see me at Costco weekly. You could see me at Youngblood. I just go there a lot.
This might have some ties to an island, Youngblood.
No.
Now that you think about it. Maybe change the name.
Latte Fan Club on Instagram.
Wait, that's you?
Yes.
Oh, how did I not know that?
What is it? Open latte?
So close. Oat Milk Latte. Fan Club.
Oat Milk Latte Fan Club on Instagram. Follow that. Man, your engagement's going to be so up now.
It's going to be crazy. I have only gone to Youngblood lately. So if you look at it, it's all just Youngblood.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, other than that, if you're around, on Saturday, if anyone wants to go to a free show at Saloon 95, we'll be there. Then I'll be on both showcases at the Cellar next weekend, Friday and Saturday. Then the 20th will be in Leffer, North Dakota. Sold out already. So
where's that?
Well, Western North Dakota. It's that's sold out real quick.
Oh. No need to promote
it's
it
steak
then.
night. I know, but it just that'll be in Hettinger on the 21st. Then what do I have? The 27th. I have something coming up there. I don't know. Then the next month be in Lupulin on the 17th, and then we'll be in Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas?
Yeah.
Austin, Texas.
What are you doing?
When?
Any
this
day.
weekend?
You'll be with us.
Saloon 95. I don't know after that until April 17th, in which case I'll be at the Fargo Dome watching the world's greatest country band, Alabama.
Disney on Ice.
Oh, really? Where's Alabama going to be? Fargo Dome?
It's
Alabama and North Dakota?
No.
Alabama, North Dakota.
Oh, you know what? March 27th at CJ's Tavern, Nate Abshire and Ryan Cole.
Coming down
CJ's?
to do that? No way, dude. I'm going to go to that. That's for sure.
That'll be a fun one.
So they're both so
I
funny.
can get the promo stuff made for that today. But anywho, thanks for coming in, Lawn Dog.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, Lawn Dart.
Lawn Dog Millionaire.
Lawn Dog.
I wonder.
Lawn Speezy.
Yeah. I can't think of. I guess we'll wait till Maggie Moan bullies us again.
Yeah.
So if you want to get bullied.
Yeah, she didn't bully me. You know what I'm saying? So
she was bullying you all day Saturday. You just don't remember you left.
Is that why I felt so bad on Saturday?
It was. I looked around and I was like, Maggie Moan's bullying Mark Way Belcher, and then he cried and left.
I thought I was sitting there by myself crying, but She's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's
It's
getting
subtle. Like, you don't even realize it's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought she was helping me, but really she was berating me internally.
Yeah.
In the best way.
Yeah.
Go crash her wedding on April 11th and be like, Maggie Moan, you did that to Mark Way.
Is that the same day as Alabama? Oh, the 17th. Whew.
Oh,
Thank goodness I can go
what
to
a
both.
close one.
Zetas Lapidas.
That's, yep.
Toodaloo.
Bye.
I'm not invited to the wedding.
Nope.
Not anymore.
I was hoping